can spit acid on him if you want to.
I'm sorry for the exhaust. I feel bad for my roommates. But what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brandon. I come with you guys with a brand new video today. We're installing something that I've been having for about 2 weeks now. It's in the box here. You guys see the RV6 part, but it's not an RV6 turbo. I'll explain when I get to my boy Zach's house. I'll see you guys there. I made it to Zach's house. If you guys remember Zach, he helped me install the Gretty exhaust. Wow, my voice keeps cracking today. What up, dude?
What's up?
But yeah, got a turbo 271. There's the one everyone gets. As you can see there, the turbo keys there. So, can't wait to install that. Alright, we already started on it, so sorry for that. But we did take the engine cover off there, or whatever, that's bumper cover, radiator cover there, and I took the inlet, or the turbo inlet part right there off. Or I guess this is the inlet, so we took the intake piece off. Gotta let it cool down. We gotta take this off. I'll take this off. We gotta go AutoZone, get an O2 sensor remover. Then we gotta take the heat shield and possibly the downpipe off. But I think other than that, I think we should be pretty good. I'm excited. Now let me show you guys the turbo here, because I never showed you guys at all. Bag. So, got the turbo. The reason why I got it so cheap and at a good price, I don't know if you guys can really see it, there's a small little crack right there. Small little one. And I did contact Vincent from 271. He said it's okay to run. Still good, the OEM one does it, so got it for a steal, so why not take it, you know? We got Arrows in the building looking swagged out. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, hit him up, he's single. And he's cracked that Fortnite, my guy. But anyways, we got the hot side off of the intercooler off. We're trying to get a stupid bolt in there, kind of really in there. So we're makeshifting shit. There you go. So yeah, we're still trying to get this bitch out of here. So make it a little bit easier. I'll probably take the blow-off valve off just so you can reach it in there. Because one, you can't see the bolts. It's like really hard to get to. You're just eating, bro. What you doing, dog? What you turn around for?
Oh man.
What's up? Let me get a bite of that hat.
Yeah.
Sun's out, guns out. We got the blanket off, or the turbo inlet pipe. That was a bitch to get off. I already started taking the heat shield off. We don't do copyright strikes. We gotta take this off, then we gotta take the O2 sensor off, and then pretty much the turbo should come out. But we do have to jack the car up and look up in the bottom. So gotta take this off and then we'll jack it up. It should be easy peasy from there. And the new turbo's gonna go in. Gee. Got the heat shield off. Well, I just wanna take a moment to look at that color. Jeez. But now we gotta get these off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And be careful with them because they do. I've heard a lot of people strip them, so we just gotta be careful. But other than that, we should be almost done. We just take that off, probably take this off, and then we go from the bottom. But good luck, boys. I'm out of here. Where the muscles at, B? That's tightening on me. Don't worry, I won't put that in.
This part's moving, but I don't know if this part's moving or not.
It is. See that, boys, just like that? You gotta get yourself a Zach. Ladies, he's also single as well, and he's ready to mingle. What's up with it? But this shit's a bitch to get off. Got the heat shields off. Like I said, be careful with it because you guys can, and I've seen people do it, strip the bolts. But feel right, you'll be fine. Okay, finally got the downpipe off, which took forever. We had to pretty much hammer a flathead into here and then push it off. That took forever. Now we gotta go on the bottom and take the last bolt off, which should be easy peasy from there. Look at that color though. Gee. You good?
Yeah.
So we got the mainly on the turbo. We're draining out the coolant. You probably should do this beforehand, so there's not a lot of coolant because she's gushing. You have to hear that. But yeah, pretty much turbo should come out after this. I'm excited to see it happen. Jose just showed up. But got the turbo out. As you can see here, and there's a big difference in terms of this. But now we gotta move this part over, this hose over, and this stud over. Well, I didn't get any of that. This, and this over. Alright, so finally got the turbo in, got everything going. Now we just pretty much got to put everything back together, and then it should be easy peasy from here. I don't see it getting any harder than putting it back. We're losing some kind of daylight, so we'll see. Got the downpipe in finally, which took forever to stick the turbo bracket back in there. But we got it in, we're getting everything back together. We have lost all sunlight. Today's video, which is the 27th, will be a little late. You can blame the 3-hour guy. Finally got everything back together. Just gotta flash it back now to the 271 parametrics tune. Here, you wanna take that? Let that do its thing. We gotta put everything away, but for the most part, I mean, everything's all done. We have extra clips here for extra bolts. Don't know, but I feel like if you're not doing the job right. Wait, what? What was I gonna say? If you're missing bolts, you're doing the job right. There you go. There we got extra hardware. Don't know where these go. Don't know where that one goes. You got a plastic bag? So I can put those in there. Yeah. But yeah. So hopefully the car starts up perfectly, and it's a easy win. First start. That was the point, we went stock. Joke's on you guys. See? No leaks. This is probably on there better than last time. There should be air right here. What? That's the coolant. Oh shit. Huh? Yeah, I might have to add some more. I don't know if they can see the smoke, but it's just coolant that spilled from earlier. I have enough coolant. Should I take it for a quick spin? Yeah, we should. Huh?
It's ready to go?
So it is the next day. Sorry for the shitty audio. If you guys remember yesterday, when I ended the video, there was an oil leak. I think that was the last thing we recorded. It is the next day. I'm trying to fix it up. That's why I'm in my work shirt, because I just got off of work. But the main part that I forgot was to remove the O-line from the OEM piece, which you can see right here, and toss it into, you guys can't really see it, but just put it into the aftermarket one. So I just pretty much gotta do that and I'm set. vlog.
I'm.
Moment of truth, fellas. Will it work or not?
I think we're good.
Let's go! That's gonna be hot as fuck. Wow, over the dock, son.
There's no oil. Good job. Oh yeah.
Everything seems to be good so far. We're gonna take it to the back road behind the house. You hear it? This is my downpipe. It's oil again. What? How?
Breakfast of champions.
Ugh.
What are you doing?
Thumbnail already. Look cute.
Not really, you look dirty.
You just trying to have useless footage, huh? Car's back. Finally. Got it back from VCD. Shout out to VCD. Again, saving my ass once more. I don't know why you're doing all this turning though. I look good?
Yeah.
I look good?
Lighting.
Oh shit, I'm hiding my address. Shout out to VCD. If y'all need any work, hit them up. And I'll take care of you guys. Let them know I sent you too. But yeah, Emily's back and we got more parts to install. So see you guys in the next video.
That be Molly